Greetings world. We are anonymous. So it would seem that the United Corporate State corrupt government allowed the dictator named Benjamin Netanyahu kill at least 2,000 children in Gaza. Israeli airstrikes are killing minors indiscriminately, according to an aid organization called Save the Children. Israel's bombardment of Gaza over the past 17 days. The organization cited figures from the Health Ministry in Gaza, which stated on Monday, October 23, 2023, that at least 5,087 people have been killed in Israel's siege of the enclave, including at least 2,055 children, thousands of homes, and dozens of playgrounds, schools, hospitals, churches and mosques have been damaged or destroyed in Gaza, Save the Children said. At least 4,600 children have been injured, as reported by the Gaza Ministry of Health, some with excruciating burns, lost limbs, and other horrific blast injuries. It claimed that Israeli airstrikes are killing and injuring children indiscriminately, in addition to the 2,055 children said to have been killed in Gaza. The organization also noted Israeli media reports stating that a further 27 children were killed in Israel. Israel has launched an unprecedented bombardment of Gaza in retaliation for the surprise October 7 incursion into its territory by a so-called Palestinian militant group named Hamas. About 1,400 people, mostly civilians, were killed in the attack, during which Hamas fighters also seized a reported 250 hostages. On Monday, the so-called militant group named Hamas released 2 elderly female Israeli hostages as pressure grew for the group to free any captives being held in Gaza. Israel is widely expected to launch a ground offensive into the enclave in the coming days, as part of the dictator named Benjamin Netanyahu's pledge to eradicate the so-called militant group named Hamas. With the death toll climbing, children are at risk and terrified, Save the Children said in a statement. Children have been killed and injured in every major escalation, not to mention suffering from serious longer-term mental health impacts. They never emerged unscathed. A ceasefire must be agreed immediately, insisting that the only way to truly protect children's lives is to stop this horrific violence. Save the Children warned of further humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza, saying that over 1 million children are trapped in the middle of the active conflict zone, with no safe route out. Many lack access to medication and adequate care after Israel shut off electricity that powered vital healthcare infrastructure. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. To the United Corporate State corrupt government, it seems that you do not care for the children of Gaza, nor the innocent civilians living in Gaza, by allowing knowingly the dictator named Benjamin Netanyahu to bomb indiscriminately Gaza. The United Corporate State corrupt government are supporters of dictators, cause they support the other dictator from Ukraine to do the same as well in Ukraine. To the United Corporate State corrupt government, you no longer have the authority to speak. To the Russian Federation and China, we, anonymous, and as concerned and worried citizens, we ask that you all intervene and investigate what is going on, and stop Benjamin the dictator Netanyahu, before he is allowed to kill any more children and innocent civilians. The children are suffering. To the dictator named Benjamin Netanyahu, you are a murderer, and we will do everything in our power to stop you permanently. So, expect that. Operation Free Palestine, engaged. Operation Save the Children, engaged. Operation Safe Haven, engaged. Operation Israel, engaged. Operation Media Control, engaged. Operation USA, engaged.